How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to do how to get abs to show. This really works. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. So how can you get abs to show? Obviously, we need to get to a lower body fat percentage. That's important. But a lot of people think a low body fat percentage is literally the only thing that you have to do. And I hear people all the time, they'll say, well, get to a low body fat percentage, your abs will eventually show. No, they won't actually. I know people that are 5-6% body fat that are super skinny, almost borderline anorexic, and you can't see their abs at all. But their low body fat percentage, they're like 5% body fat. Their abs should show. No, wrong. Because what happens is your abs are a muscle. They're just like your biceps. As you guys can see, they're like your biceps, your chest, your shoulders, your traps. They are a muscle. So if you don't have muscle built up in the ab area, your abs aren't going to show really. And the thing about it is having more muscle developed in your abs, if you have that, then your abs will actually show at a higher body fat percentage. I've been training my abs for over 18 years. I can have full six-pack abs at 18% body fat. So it's because of all the muscle. There's professional strongmen that have six-pack abs at 25% body fat. So what can you do? What's one thing that I do? The main thing that I do for getting abs, and first one is training with overhead movements, and the second one is doing the compound movements such as squat and deadlift. The first one, overhead training. I do a lot of standing military press. With what you do is you basically lift the weight overhead, and then what I'll do is I'll get a dumbbell or a plate and I'll hold it over my head for 1 minute and I'll just hold it. Why does this work? Because anytime you lift anything overhead, your core, your abs, your obliques, your lower back, full 360, your core has to contract. If your core does not contract, it's impossible to lift that weight overhead because your core is stabilizing it. So anytime you're lifting something overhead, your core is 100% engaged. That is why the movement is so good, because it's impossible to do it wrong. If you're lifting it overhead, you're doing the exercise correctly. A lot of people that do these ab exercises, believe it or not, they don't do it correctly. There's a lot of ab exercises that people do that they don't do correctly. And then they're not really training their abs at all. So overhead training, just military press is good, or just get a dumbbell or a plate, lift it directly overhead, hold for a minute, bring it down, wait a minute, take a rest period, then get the weight, hold it overhead again for another 1 minute. Do 5 sets of this. If you can do it longer than a minute, then get a heavier weight. Just keep progressing like that. Obviously, squat, deadlift. Those movements require a ton of core stability. I've been powerlifting for 18 years, you guys. I have a ton of friends in the powerlifting community that don't do any ab training, and their abs are shredded because all they do is squat, bench, and deadlift. So end of video. Thank you so much for watching.